me gustaría dar la bienvenida a la señora Janet Nugget. Señorita Janet Nugget. Thank you, Janet, for having us.
Hello, Lillian and everybody. Lily, if you're able to put up our slideshow, unless you're able to let my colleagues in, I think they're still trying to get in.
Yes, just a minute, please.
Oh, thank you. Okay, great. Thanks, Lillian. Hi, everybody. I'm Jeanette Nugent, the Associate Director for Graduate Admissions at the University of Waterloo. The University of Waterloo acknowledges that much of our work takes place on the traditional territory of the Nutra, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee peoples. Our main campus is situated on the Haldeman Tract, the land promised to the Six Nations that includes 6 miles on each side of the Grand River. Our active work toward reconciliation takes place across our campuses through research, learning, teaching, and community building. Waterloo, where to find us? Waterloo is a medium-sized city in southwestern Ontario. Waterloo is situated about 100 kilometers or 60 miles southwest of Toronto, approximately 1.5 hours by car, bus, or train from downtown Toronto, and 1 hour from our international airport. The city of Waterloo is a great place to live, work, and study. Consistently voted one of Canada's smartest cities, Waterloo is a dynamic urban center located in the heart of Canada's technology triangle. The city attracts students and thinkers from around the world. With its rich cultural diversity, Waterloo offers visitors a unique blend of intriguing restaurants, boutique stores, farmers markets, and nightlife. With its energy, diversity, and high-tech savvy, Waterloo will inspire you. Some facts about Waterloo. The University of Waterloo has 42,000 full and part-time students between our undergrad and graduate programs, 6,100 graduate students, 40% graduate students are international. We're ranked within the top 150 universities in the world. We're the #1 most innovative university in Canada, the #1 research university among our Canadian comprehensive universities, and the #2 university for employer-student connections.
Good. Janet, I think Julie Macmillan is right out with us. So I'll let her to run the PPT.
Okay.
Julie, welcome. You're live right now.
Great, thank you. All righty, so we have over 180 graduate programs at the University of Waterloo, each with a unique offering. Of these programs, about 70 are at the doctoral level. It's important to find the right graduate program, one that aligns with your academic interests, educational background, and ideal career path. As you can see, we offer programs under our 6 faculties: health, arts, engineering, environment, mathematics, and science. Although the main campus is located in Waterloo, we offer affiliated on campus. Understanding the types of programs will help you select the program that is right for you. PhD programs allow students to continue to focus. This can lead you to a career in industry or academia. You will write and submit a doctoral dissertation of independent and original work. For our master's program, we offer research, course-based, and professional programs. Under our future student webpage, each graduate program has their own program page, which provides at-a-glance information, such as application deadlines, graduate research fields, study options, minimum admission requirements, approximate tuition, and contact information. We have world-changing research. Changing the world begins with a passion for discovery. The University of Waterloo has long been known for researchers who are entrepreneurial thinkers and industry. The core of entrepreneurship is our intellectual property. Number 73, also called creator-owned, which grants ownership to the inventor, the student, or the faculty member. It's the engineer for driving commercialization success of research-based innovations and may be the most entrepreneurial-oriented IP policy in North America. We are collaborative and interdisciplinary at Waterloo, with world-leading expertise in artificial intelligence, automotive, cybersecurity and privacy, and energy, global governance, population information, and water. So what does it take to get into Waterloo for a master's program? So most programs will have a 75 to 78% admission requirement for the master's program. While the university establishes minimum guidelines, your program may indicate higher or additional requirements. So if you're educated outside of Canada, please refer to our International Admission Equivalency website. For example, students educated in Peru require 15 out of 20 in their previous degree. What does it take to get into our PhD programs? Most of our programs will have a 75 to 80% or higher admission requirement for their PhD program. Again, while the university established minimum guidelines, your program may indicate higher or additional requirements. Just as we mentioned before, just check out our website for the International Admission Equivalency website or contact us for help in determining this. Additional requirements for applying. This varies by program. So finding the right supervisor for a research program. It is best to research who you wish to work with, although some programs require this at the application stages, other programs do not. Transcripts and degree certificates. When you apply, students just need to upload copies of your current data documentation at the application stage. For references, you'd need 3 references for PhD programs, 2 to 3 references for master's programs. After you apply, we will send your referee an email to complete our reference form, but please ensure to confirm prior to applying with your referees and allow 2 to 4 weeks notice prior to the application deadline. There's also completion of a supplementary information form, such as a research proposal, and that too is completed at the application stage by the student. Some programs may also require a resume, writing sample, GRE or GMAT for a few programs, a portfolio for our fine arts and architectural programs. All of this information is on each of our program pages, so please check out those pages for detailed information. English language proficiency. So the official language of instruction at the University of Waterloo is English. It's our responsibility to ensure that all students have the English language skills required to be successful. So our 2 most common tests are TOEFL and IELTS Academic. We also accept CALE, PTE, and EFAS, our English for Academic Success program on campus. So Renison University is our English Language Institute located right on the University of Waterloo main campus. And we offer an English for Academic Success program. So it's an intensive, full-time English language program designed to help students improve their English language proficiency and meet Waterloo's ELP requirements. It's a fantastic program. We also have ELP exemptions confirmed by reviewing the information on our website. There are a list of conditions that must be met at the time of application. So depending on the program that you're applying to, there are different levels of English language required. So check your specific program page for more details. So we have the different levels there. And again, any questions that you may have, just reach out and we'll be able to help with that. So a quick overview. First, of course, to research your program, know the application deadline, and really to apply at least 2 to 4 weeks ahead if possible, just because you do need to allow time for the referees to get their reference forms in and to upload your documentation. And just to understand the admission requirements before applying. Connect with a potential supervisor for research-based programs, PhD programs. Again, contacting referees ahead of time, make sure you get the right email address for them so that we can send that reference letter to them, and then gathering your supporting documents. So there's the link on how to apply. It's very easy. Knowing the application dates, all of this is indicated on our Future Students website. So many programs have a fixed application deadline for fall term. So typically it's February 1st. Some already have like an early December, mid-January application date. But again, we can help you, with any of those application inquiries. Most admissions are for fall. Some programs do offer winter and spring term start dates as well. And then again, any kind of assistance that you require, just reach out to our office and we're more than happy to help you with that. Waterloo is proud to have a large cohort of international graduate students. So today we have over 6,100 graduate students on campus. 40% are international from 84 countries. So of our faculty members, 30% have international citizenship. So as you can see, we're a very diverse university. We have lots of good resources there to assist you under our international admission equivalencies, English language proficiency requirements, our international agreements and sponsorships, and also help with any kind of any kinds of questions that you may have. Waterloo funding your studies. So first, of course, knowing the costs, tuition and fees, housing costs, health insurance, living expenses, that's all indicated on our website. And the tuition cost does vary from our programs. So just to be prepared for this kind of costs for 2 years for master's programs and then 4 to 6 years for PhD programs. We do have a minimum guaranteed funding for our PhD programs. And then we also have, again, different external funding programs. Of course, the National Program of Scholarships and Educational Credit of Peru. Students can apply for that program. We have funding from the supervisors or from the program department. There's all kinds of opportunities at Waterloo, including teaching assistantships, research assistantships, and if need be, we do have emergency support for our students. So if you are applying with a scholarship, ensure to indicate that at the application stage, and then you can PDF and send us a copy of your preliminary scholarship letter. That really helps the department know what kind of funding that you may have. Okay, as indicated, lots of support for our international students. We're here to support you in many, many ways. So we have Canadian immigration support for immigration experts that we have on campus to support students for entry to Canada. We have a postgraduate work permit support program in Canada. On campus, we have English Language Institute for ongoing English language training. And of course, again, the continued support for communication, so important for writing theses and papers. So we have the Writing and Communication Center and our English language circles to help our students as well. So just back to what kind of city Waterloo is. So it's most important because you're going to be living here with us for quite some time. Just to be sure that you know, it's a safe, inclusive, diverse campus. We're home to an incredible community of people with diverse backgrounds, abilities, and interests. We have a very safe on and off campus housing program. We have a housing office to support your journey. We have 2 universities and a college. So as you can see, Waterloo is a city for students. We're committed to creating a safe, inclusive space for everyone. If you have a disability, for an example, we do have an accessibility services office that can assist you. So lots of different services, lots of different activities for students. We have lots of different programs for professional skills, et cetera. So we are here for the students. So that concludes the formal part of our presentation. I hope you found it useful. It was a pleasure to chat with you today. Please feel free to reach out and contact me at any time. I will now turn this over to Lillian for the live question and answer session, if there's ones that we can help with.
Thank you, Annette, so much for your presentation. I will stop the presentation right now, continue live. I think there are no more questions from the audience. I think the presentation was so clear. And thank you for your participation. We really look forward to seeing you at the next fair.
Yes.
And hopefully we have a great amount of students that apply for the scholarships and apply for studying at your university.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.